Hey, how's it going? So today we are gonna do some monster prom. I think for now, some voice effects. Tell you what, let's go with make our own. I kind of feel like I want to do a little role playing. So let's see, we'll do the full game. See how it goes, you know.
Spooky high school, the sweetest year of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Who are you? So, alright, so we gotta pick. Alright. I think I like this guy. Though this guy's wearing green. I don't like that he's a zombie, so I'm gonna go with this guy. Alright. I'm gonna go with costume. Y'all know what I'm gonna pick, you know. Where the heck the S? Alright, I'm good. Pronounce, yeah, he.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. The Monster Prom. It was a Monster Prom.
Just kidding. Let's see. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. So I guess we get to pick between 6 people? So we got Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Huh. Then we got Damien LaVey, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Then we got Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLioncourt, 400 plus, I'm guessing? A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Geist, 22? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Oh god.
And Vera Oberlin,
23, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Alright, I think I already have down to 2. So it might increase, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, worry now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sickle you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided you went criminally insane? Okay. Let's see. A dildo. Really? An ATM. Sugar baby life. Here I come. Man. These options are not looking very good for me right now. A human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory, as was clearly intended by God. I think I would like to be a human-sized pillow. Alright, so let's see. You get the chances to produce a movie. It's based on the most influential Russian novelist of the, what is it, the 29th century? Or the 19th century? Yeah, I think so. 19th century? Or no, 90... Yeah, I'm just gonna go with 19th century, I think. Because I know the X is a 10, the I is a 1, and then the X is another 10. But usually, when it's the I's before the X, it's a 9, I believe. 19? I don't know, whatever. Let's see, I've gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and now they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov. Karamazov and Dostoevsky has to be delivered. What the hell is that? I can't even read those words. Let's see. Then we got this one. Something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating she's a mess. And two of the super hot heroes, which are also like vampires or pirates or both? Instant hit. I don't know. All these sound confusing. Or too, I don't know, complicated. Two cool guys walking away from rad explosions, and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it's super dope and kick-ass because they do so, walking away from never-ending explosions. Okay, this one sounds like me. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? All the principles to build a financial empire. Sports things? What the hell? Obscure 80s movie trivia. How to set stuff on fire. Lyrics to all Disney songs. How to make a killer cocktail out of anything. Huh. I don't know. These are all... Guess if I was interested in any of these, have to be either sports things or lyrics to all Disney songs, I think. Let's just go with that one. Alrighty. Alright, so we got a little character right here. So I guess we have to pick somewhere. And class, we got the library, the auditorium, we got the gym. We got the bathrooms. I think we got outdoors. Now, I don't know if our chick has been picked out for us or not, but I think he ended up getting the princess? So, I would think she'd be in class.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 + 2 smarts.
Oh god, I'm smart as heck.
Out of the corner of your eye, you spot Scott and Miranda staring intently at a picture of a seahorse.
This looks like a killer seahorse, Mitty. What are you so worried about?
Well, you see, one of my daddy's subjects gave me this horse as a gift. And well, you've heard what they say, haven't you? Don't look at a gift's horse in the mouth.
What? What are they? Why do they say that? What's in there?
I don't know. That is why I'm so distraught. I'm terrified that I would accidentally look into this gift horse in the mouth and see...
See what? A ghost butt? Another tinier horse? A world without sports?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out.
Oh, come on, Mitty. I gotta find out. You've gotta find out for... What's that thing Miss Veritude is always talking about?
Science?
Yeah! Oh, science, you got it, right?
You realize Scott's looking for you too. Or you looking at... You realize Scott's looking to you for your opinion. They both are. What do you think Miranda should do?
Let's see, Don't you ever look that gift horse in the mouth? In fact, breed it with sea urchins to produce gift horse with the old tiny mouths, let's see. Or we got, look that gift horse right in its damn mouth. They only say not to because they don't want you to find, all the delicious milk candy. I don't know. Should we make them breed with sea urchins or should we... I think I'm gonna go with the second one. And have them look into the horse's mouth or whatever.
Scott claps his hands with glee and drags Miranda off so they can go look in her horse's mouth.
The next day, you run into both of them, contentedly eating out of a wet paper bag? Hey, bro. Want some mouth candy?
You were absolutely right about everything you said. This candy is marvelous. Please try some, I insist.
Miranda holds something out to you. It doesn't look like candy. It looks like horse tonsils. You tell them you're not hungry, which they don't mind. More horse tonsils for them. You gain +2 smarts and 1 boldness.
Holy shit, my smartness is going up. I got Scott. Alright, so we can pick, alright, let's just sit over here.
The table you choose is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who is flanked by 2 well-dressed servants. One of the servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other.
Seriously, Miranda? You have servants that chew your food for you?
What? Of course not. That would be barbaric.
The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak.
I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serves. Don't you have any?
First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving?
Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy.
Have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness.
Alright, so we got two options. We got, maybe you should start this madness, Liam. Imagine all the food you could Instagram without having to eat any of it. And then the second one is, but Miranda, look at the content, there's a smile on that servant's face. You think he's eating for you, but secretly he's eating for himself. I am gonna go with first one.
You might have a point there. For too long I have needlessly ordered off the cafeteria menu, leaving my food untouched even as I take the most artistic grams. I justified the wastefulness by the intense artistic merits of my photographs, but I need compromise no longer. Finally, I can have my cake and pay someone else to eat it too. Still, Miranda, this makes way less sense for someone who actually needs to eat to survive.
Oh, you're just jealous of how cute my serves are. Eat up, little guys. I'm not full yet.
Seriously, how does Miranda keep from starving to death? They put an IV in her while she sleeps? Whatever, she's happy.
God dang it, keeping up with these voices is gonna be the most difficult thing ever. 'Cause I can make the voices, I just can't remember. Alright. Let's go to auditorium.
That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school plays standards. You gain +2 creativity.
I wanted money, god dang it.
Scott and Miranda seem to be arguing about something. Your sweet meditation skills are clearly needed.
No! I know our football team is called the Spooky High Spooky Monsters Who Spook, but who also plays sports? Who's your mascot?
Our mascot? Oh dang, you're right. We don't have one.
Oh? What about Misha the mermaid? Mermaids are monsters.
No way, too girly. Try this. Wally the werewolf.
Why's it gotta be a werewolf? We're the monsters, not the werewolves.
Yeah. Well, we're not the mermaids either.
Maybe the problem is that the team name's trying to cover a huge, diverse group of people with a single label?
No, coach is never wrong. We're just not thinking hard enough. Think. Think.
Think?
Hey you look like a hot thinker. What mascot should we use for our team?
Alright, so we got option 1. Easy, we'll just genetically engineer a cross between every kind of monster at the skull, head of a werewolf, tail of a mermaid, hair of a Medusa, angst of a vampire. We'll call it
Abe the Abomination.
Or we could go with number 2, which is just find a regular human, dress him up in a business suit, and make him the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. That's the real monster. Oh god. I'm gonna go with option number 1. That just sounds more fun. Alright, so... What?
Finally, an idea that represents a truly diversity of our school. We can use Daddy's Gene Lab. Let's see. In order to fit all the monster parts in, the mascot will have to be about 100 feet tall, covered in nightmarish appendages and moist tentacles, which means it shall provide great shade on hot game days. The tentacles can hold umbrellas.
Yeah, because deadly genetic experiments are always the shortcut to a girl's heart, I think. You gain +2 smarts and 1+1 boldness.
Alright, so we got week 2. So let's see, I want to go to the bathroom, okay?
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you gain 0+ shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Later you hear some kind of muffled squawking, and you see that Damien's backpack seems to be thrashing violently.
Yay! OhNoes is here! I've been waiting all day to show someone Damien's cock.
What the heck? I am not into this. I am not. What the hell? Damien's cock. Alright, let's see Damien's cock. Let's measure this thing.
Miranda, do you ever listen to yourself?
Oh crap, that's similar to my narrator voice, huh? I'll change it real quick after this then.
Miranda pulls Damien's cock out of his backpack, and the rooster begins peering himself contentedly.
Isn't he the sweetest little thing?
Crap.
Yeah, we're gonna use him for cockfighting.
Specifically, we're going to have him cockfighting the cockfighters to teach them a lesson about why you shouldn't make cocks cockfight.
No, we're just gonna find a way to make sure that our cock wins. The anti-cockfighting cockfights.
Lift your rooster spirit with a romantic proposal. Give your cock a cock ring. This cock isn't an expert on violence. You are Damien. Go undercover as a rooster. Let's go with this one.
That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I should give our noble fighter my royal blessing. Dear darling, precious rooster, take this ring for my royal family.
Off they go to cockfight the cockfighters and end animal cruelty forever. But the next time you see them, they don't look too pleased. Look who it is. OhNoes. Who knows nothing about cocks?
Yes, apparently in rooster culture, all it takes is a presentation of a ring to be legally wed. I spent the whole time married to a male chicken. And of course we had to miss the fight because I would never send my husband into violence. I didn't have to do with defending my honor, of course.
We had to spend the whole time finding a rooster priest to annul the white marriage.
Oh god.
And now I've already been divorced, and I'm not even out of high school.
Ah, shit. It's not good when you lose stuff.
With that, they're off, but the disgusted look Miranda shoots you will stay with you forever. You lose -2 smarts and -1 fun.
God dang it. Alright, right. So how do we sit with people? Like, do we have to pick the one that we're wanting, or? Well, let's just keep going for her, I guess.
You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default. So whatever. But it seems like Miranda is pretty upset too. Better check it out.
Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you so mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the frowny Liam scale.
The what?
The frowny Liam scale. Nobody can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time, so I created a chart to measure your frowniness.
Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creature cream brulee be extra crispy so it truly pop with my hashtag massacre Instagram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. And so, I'm writing a scathing Yelp review.
Liam, can't do that. If they shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited store of gold. I was shocked when I first found out.
Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I am simply the merchant of truth.
No, you're the merchant of poop.
Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask OhNoes. His taste may tend toward the mainstream, but surely he can see this subpar cafeteria must be exposed.
Oh god, these voices.
Killing me. Don't be ridiculous. OhNoes is surely more compassionate than that and would gladly help me save the cafeteria. Again!
Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at this shit show of school, I mean. Still, you'll help if you can.
So of course, we got two options. We've got, Miranda can't undermine Liam's admittedly talented criticism alone. This will take an army of homeless people we pay to write positive Yelp reviews of cafeteria until we eclipse Liam's, of course. Or we can go with Liam. One lone voice simply cannot shut down this cafeteria, at least not the voice of a high schooler. Let's get a renowned food oh god. No. If I'm helping the princess, you gotta go with number one.
Why, of course! This plan involves two of my most favorite strategies. gathering an army and outsourcing work to the disfranchised. If it involved torture and suppression of dissidents, it would hit all my favorites, but there might still be time for that later.
I don't even have a response to this. You go to the vast homeless population who wander the woods near the school. Don't ask, and convince them the cafeteria's trendy new restaurant that sells food for the most valuable currency of all. Positive Yelp reviews. Turns out people are pretty gullible when they're starving, so they flock to the cafeteria and droves start writing spectacular reviews on their phones. Because now homeless people have phones of their own? It seems they kept all the unwanted blackberries. Remember blackberries? Yeah, me neither. Miranda Vanderbilt says Principal Giant Spider bursts into the cafeteria with 8-legged Panache? Whatever. Stop bringing droves of homeless people into our cafeteria.
But Principal Giant Spider, it was absolutely vital for the vitality of this school.
You said that the last 5 times. You can't solve all your problems by manipulating homeless people. Notorious PGS storms out, but Miranda looks perfectly chipper.
Oh, you may pretend to be upset, but I think the subtext was pretty clear. Thank you, Miranda and OhNoes, for saving the entire school like the beautiful heroes you are.
That's 100% a lie, but Miranda called you beautiful. Ah, it's a win!
So, I got a lot of smart and boldness, creativity. I have no charm though, I need my charm. So, see what's in class.
Oh, welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look.
Alright, let's see what you got. High school social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. Good old, okay, I think I'll try to get this later, I think. But I need more money.
You know, what my favorite things in the world is? People who buy me stuff.
Be one or be gone. I kinda lost the voice for that. I needs more monies. Alright. So we lost the freaking week, I think. Or, yeah. Where can we make some freaking money? That's what I want to know. I will go to the gym.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to its spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Afterwards, Miranda summons you. It feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goons.
Thank you for coming, my dear. I have finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration. I am destined to be the Queen of Prom. The royal ascension is nigh. We must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that Prom Queen is a purely ceremonial title. Except Ursula Jr., she's proving to be quite a worthy rival. I respect that. Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts?
God dang, girl. Let's see. So we have to go with, let's convince everyone that she likes humans. Or we can go with fart joke. I don't know. I mean, like the monsters say humans? Let's go with that one.
It doesn't take much to make someone look bad in this day and age. You, however, are monsters and went for a total overkill. You hire a Chinese hacker to plan 10 years of pro bono work, rescuing human babies from lawnmowers in Ursula's name. At Reese's Dr. Babylove of the Babylove Institute appears out of nowhere and presents her with a humanity award.
Yeah, this will seriously harm her standing with the evil lawnmower creative contingent.
That's an important voting block. They're the ones who keep the schoolyard so tidy. You gain +2 boldness and 1 smart.
Oh my god. No more smart and boldness. Alright, let's do this. We gotta keep going with the girls.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera.
You want to know what this one is for, Vera?
No.
I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22.
Miranda's hand moves fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan.
By contrast, the swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways. As a fashion enthusiast.
Oh crap. I can't do. I can only do the one female voice and it sucks, okay?
As a fashion enthusiast, I have never been so bored by a piece of fabric. Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding. Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested.
Oh god. No.
You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice this interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold.
Alright, so we got 2 options. Let's see, we got, if you fold a napkin like so, it creates a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins. Okay. And then this one is this writing? I don't know. This writhing snake. This writhing snake fold is for when it's time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds. I'm gonna go with top one.
Oh, that's adorable! Look at it folding everybody's napkin! It's like a tiny, adorable serve! It looks like it's folding the other napkins into more self-folding napkins! I know! It's so efficient! Go little napkin, sir! Be free! Aren't you worried? I can't do this voice. Aren't you worried this will turn into a self-replicating napkin scenario, progressing geometrically to the world of napkins?
I hope I don't have to do her voice ever again after this.
Why? That sounds lovely. God, you're impossible.
I probably changed it like, oh god.
You seem to have mispronounced impeccable. Whatever. I'm leaving before the napkin folk take over the world.
Bear leaves you alone for a romantic lunch with Miranda. You can't hang out too long though. You've got to stop those napkins before they take over the world.
But I got nothing.
I got nothing.
God dang it. Alright, I need more money. I need to make some money. Well, make some money. I need to make some money. Where? What you got here, huh? Where the money at? Let's go to the outdoors. Oh no, she's over there. We don't need that. Let's go to the auditorium.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once it seems, you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you have trouble conveying your point in a discussion.
So you decide, okay, what's with this? Music. That scream like 3 times. Oh yeah.
So you decide to convey it through music. You start singing and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity.
God damn it. Where do I go for the money? I need the money.
Ah, the magic of the theater. Nothing beats the particular brand of insanity of an amateur production starring non-actors. You notice Miranda staring with admiration at Polly's costume.
Such detail, such sparkle. What do you do? What do the potions do?
They're just props, Miri. I think they filled with colored water.
But imagine if they weren't. What wonderful things one could conjure up. A potion to attract princess.
A potion to repel jerks?
A potion to enhance beauty.
A potion to repel jacks?
Now you realize spending the last term doodling cool potions ideas in your notebook wasn't useless at all. You pick the coolest potion idea in your notebook to impress them.
Crap. So let's see. Option number 1. A potion that transports the drinker deep into outer space to explore the vastness of the universe. A potion that gives mayonnaise flavor to whatever you put on it. I'm gonna go with top one.
Oh, space? Why, yes, of course. They say that space is the ocean of the sky. I do feel very at home in the ocean. And it's not like I'm used to floating, or like I need to breathe air.
Yeah. Yeah, breathing air is for losers. Space rocks.
Yes, a trip to space would be quite lovely, I'm sure. Now, which one of these is the potion to take us into space?
None of them, Miranda. They're just props. They're still full of colored water.
Oh, right.
Well, the potion may not be real, but it was still a great idea. You gain +2 creativity, +1 charm.
We need to find money. Where have we not gone that we can make some money? Maybe outdoors? No, we went outdoors. Let's go to the library. Maybe we can make some money there, okay?
That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million? Which is unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money. Somebody puts a sack over your head and throws you in a car. You drive 4 hours before they let you out and take the sack off. It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda's sitting on a makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet.
I'm glad you came. My prom queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish, hardly healthful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter-tall, heavily armed cod assassin named Tresca into the school.
Okay.
No reason, but if you're friends with that singing harlot Ariel, you'd best say your goodbyes.
Okay. So, do nothing. Every student in our school is some kind of bizarre monster. We need a diversion. Release the Kraken. Let's do, yeah, just do the...
Kraken, of course! The tiny terror of the 3rd grade! I shall send the word to the elementary school at once!
Soon Kraken, an 8-year-old octopus with shitty attitude, runs into campus and pulls all the fire alarms. Witches melt. Vampires are trapped by running water they can't cross, and Damien's will to live is extinguished. Amidst the chaos, a Caribbean crab cries out for help. His mistress hangs on a hook in the middle of the hall.
Huh. Looks like that little princess is no longer part of our world.
If Miranda is this ruthless on land, you shudder to think what she's like under the sea. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
And that's kind of scary. Week 4. Alright, let's just go back.
You find Liam artfully arranging his food, while Miranda diligently sorts her silverware. Neither of them is eating, obviously.
Have you found it yet?
I'm trying, Liam. Finding the perfect silverware for your cafeteria food pick is an art, not a science.
How hard can it be? It's just silverware.
Just silverware? And I suppose the food in your food pick is just food?
No, it's a metaphor for urban consumption in a post-modern industrialized mega society.
silverware is a metaphor for...
Silverware?
Yes! Is that not enough?
It's more than enough, but can we hurry it along? The lighting is perfect right now, and I don't want to lose it. You're a bit of a silverware aficionado yourself. Maybe you can speed up the selection process while simultaneous demonstrating your knowledge.
So we got try the picture fork. It's a fork for taking pictures of. Nothing conveys elegance and taste like a gloating spoon. I'm gonna go with 2.
Ah, yes, the gloating spoon, the most distinguished of utensils.
What's a gloating spoon?
Well, of course you wouldn't know about it.
Rude.
No, I wasn't being rude. Rudeness is simply the way one must introduce a gloating spoon.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Well, of course you didn't know. You're not as cultured as I am.
Oh my god.
Such a smug superiority. I'm no match for this spoon. Miranda produces the gloating spoon with much fanfare. It looks like a regular spoon to you, but then, what do you know, you peasant? You convince Miranda to spend some time with you after lunch, lovingly explaining the spoon's finer points, even though spoons don't have points.
Okay. Alright, I think we're getting somewhere with, let's go to the library. I think we can get an item.
Hey, last night I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets.
Alright. Let's see. High school social life is so hard nowadays. Let's do that one. Alright, yeah, I got the PR agent, yes.
And remember, the first rule of Shop Club, no refunds.
Alright, hopefully the PR agent does good for me. I want to make more money, so I'll go to the library again.
That day you spend some time on the library's PC, managing your start kicker.
Oh, I got some pledges. Holy shiz. And then 420 backers. And 29 days to go. Oh shiz. Super Bento Bros.
You deceive lots of people with sensationalist video, and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000.
No. Yeah, right?
100,000 money. But almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only plus 2 money. As you wander around talking to yourself like a weirdo, you notice Miranda walking around, talking to herself like a weirdo. She seems to be addressing an imaginary crowd.
Oh, hello! I was just practicing my royal wave for when I'm crowned prom queen. I feel there's a lot to be learned before I ascend the throne. Naturally, as a princess, I'm already great at wearing crowns, talking to cute animal friends, piling rebellions through excessive force, and singing sweetly. But I lack administrative experience. I have never so much as issued a degree. I wonder what my first should be.
You don't have the heart to tell her that the role of prom queen doesn't come with sovereignty. Maybe you should just give her some suggestions instead.
Taxes are fun. Paint every student pink. I'm gonna go with this one.
Ah, yes, paint the great equalizer. Much more docile, more uniform, more color coordinated they will be. Of course, I suppose people do have other distinguishing features paint wouldn't take care of. Some have fangs, for example, but that's an easy fix. We issue prosthetic fangs for everyone. Or even easier, simply remove the fangs off anyone who has them. Yes, that's a good starting place. We shall go from there. Everyone will be so pretty.
You may have just planted the seed for a rather unsavory political regime, but Miranda is excited about it. So, yay. Sorry, fellow students. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
God dang. Let's go right here. Keep going with the queen.
No sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It is a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, of a supple bovine teat. I have no idea if I'm saying that right, but who cares? The song of
The Ice Cream Wizard.
What was the voice I did for this fool? I think I did.
He's here? He's here? I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like.
Oh goodness! The Ice Cream Wizard only comes but once per solstice, during the hour of the Ascendant Pancake.
You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with "This shit magic" painted on the side. So many great options to choose. Should I get the Magma Bar, Brain Destroyer, Chocolate Boomstick?
What about fear? Why can't I remember his voice? What about a fear of death, a frozen cobra, a Zuckerberry Blitz? How about that one? I think I remember that one. I think.
The wizard's frozen treats invariably turned me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet.
The way I talk as the princess.
But which to try? If only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced.
So we gotta go with try those sugar bastard prince lips? Or beat him up and take all his ice cream. I'm gonna go with this one.
But of course, I always have to find a prince to kiss me out of being a frog. Why not cut out the middleman?
Prince lips? Gross! I've already got a pair of those attached to my face.
What? Where?
Here, where my mouth is.
Wait, Damien? You're a prince? But you hide it so well!
Gee, thanks. But Miranda's not paying attention. She's already traded the Ice Cream Wizard several gold ingots for a pair of sugar bastard prince slips.
Oh my, I can't taste the enchantment already!
Miranda finishes the prince slips in 3 graphic smooches. Huh. Afterward, her lips are pretty cold, and she invites you to help warm them up. What? Wait, what? I helped her. What did we just? Oh, nice. We're doing pretty good then, I guess, if we're warming up some princess slips. We haven't gone to the gym. I guess we could. Oh no, we have. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team leaders and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. You gain plus 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And plus 2 charm. Alright, we got some charm. That's what we need. Miranda, oblivious to everything that's happened, approaches you, weeping.
Have you seen the news? The most dreadful thing has happened. The Lemurian monarchy has been overthrown. King Kraken no longer sits upon the throne of gold and baby skulls. Those filthy revolutionaries are saying he stole their daughters and ate their sons and forced everyone to work for free in the uranium mines. So he made a few shrewd financial decisions. That's no reason to dispose of him. If some innocent kidnapping and slave labor was enough to get the peasants in uproar, I shudder to think of my own kingdom. You think my people might resent being forced to hold up the corner of the palace where the foundation is crumbling? You think the 100% income tax and the random cannonballs we fire into the villages might be taken as something other than expressions of goodwill? Did this plague of civil unrest infect my own domain? Or perish the thought? I am inconsolable. Console me. How might I safeguard my kingdom against the fate of good King Kraken?
Well, that is a dilemma. So let's see what we got. Replace all your subjects with mindless robots. I built a robot army a few months ago, and I still have the plans. Give all your subject belly rubs. Fishes love belly rubs. Let's go with the belly rubs. Not so charming, what the heck?
How elegant, how humane, how cost effective. I'll implement it at once.
But soon.
Oh, the horror! The plan could not have gone more wrong. You see, to avoid the drudgery of rubbing bellies myself, I conscripted 100,000 serfs to do it for me. But when the serfs saw the quantity of work facing them, I kind of hardly bring myself to say it, unionized. Imagine how I must have felt imprisoning all those serfs. Some of them were my very favorites. But as father says, a princess must take responsibility for making other people take responsibility for her mistakes. What I mean to say is, I blame you for this.
Oh shit. When some of the serfs escape from prison a few days later, they blame you too. The beating they give you saps you of 2 boldness and 1 foot. Fudge. Man, I knew I should have just gone with the robot army.
Let's just go to class.
That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at clinched movie tropes. You gain +2 smarts and learn valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. You run into Miranda accidentally. It's clumsy yet kind of cute and romantic. For a second you suspect she rehearsed it?
Hi! It's so funny running into you here. It's so random. Anyway, I've been wondering. Got my weekly allowance today, but I can't come with anything fun to do. It's not much, just $1 million, but perhaps we could come up with something. Together?
So she's asking me to.
A date, huh?
Alright, so let's see what we got. We got something practical and yet amusing. A purge of your political opponents. I'd like to know more about you. Let's hire peasants to sing your story. Ooh, I like that one. Hire peasants? As in paying them? How silly. But don't what? Oh, fuck, I'm doing her voice.
But don't worry, your suggestion has given me an even better idea.
After a day at the Vanderbilt VIP re-education facility, you have a newfound respect for the Vanderbilt family.
I'm so happy we did this together. I love re-education.
What the hell?
They have the best movies, don't you think?
You don't think, but you do love these movies, deeply and uncritically. You love them so much. Looks like you and Miranda have something in common. You lose several important memories, but you gain +2 charm and 1 fun.
Oh fudge! What memories did I lose? When they do to me? I don't know what I forgot. Let's keep going with the girls.
You arrive at your table to find the coven eating, and Polly and Miranda screaming.
We're under attack! Alarm! Alarm! Summon the guards!
They're using their bizarro mind powers on me. The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades just like me, clearly because the evil twin thing.
We're not attacking anyone. We're eating. What do you mean? Less attractive?
Lies! Subterfuge!
Ah, I can feel them in my brain, making me less cool and sexy. Ah!
Every single lunch hour. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace.
I will joust them in Miranda's honor. Okay.
You slap a colander on your head, a baking sheet on your chest, and a jousting lance under your arm.
My hero, charge! Vanquish the invaders!
Whoa, hey, we don't want any trouble. We'll just move over there.
Victory! The day is saved! Oh, valiantly fought, noble champion!
Whoa! Those three just disintegrated into a pile of turtles? Or am I just super high?
You think that question pretty much answered itself?
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, we got week 6. We're losing weeks. Alright, so we're gonna go to the library in case we need more money.
That day you spend some time on the library's PC, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. You open your locker and a cloud of gas knocks out. You come to your senses, plummeting towards Earth, rapidly approaching terminal velocity. You fall into the school's backyard, into the hands of Miranda's biggest goons. Your classmates don't notice.
It didn't work. None of them even noticed your glorious form. People are so used to spectacle in this school. This slow ascension is tiresome. I need a glorious act, a grand gesture to secure my throne. Can you think of something where I flay my salmon?
So we got 2 options. No more talk, we bring war. Or we can go with number 2. I will build a monument to you, your highness. It will rival the sun and the atrocities your family committed. Alright, let's do number 1. Ah, shit.
You jump on your steed, you raise your sword, you charge violently into the cafeteria. Except, even fish aren't dumb enough to follow you. The entire cafeteria raises spitball pens, oh boy.
Defeated by paper? Wet paper? You disgrace my family!
Fuck.
Way to go, paper muncher. You lose 2 fun and 1 bonus.
God damn it. Alright, well, we've been working on Miranda. We gotta go for it. Ask Miranda, fuck yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Ew, that's disgusting! I'm sorry I'm seeing someone. Like right now. Hey, you peasant.
Miranda's just waving her hand at a distracted passerby.
I ordered you to rescue me from this awkward situation. See? I know him. Farewell.
This failure haunted you the rest of your entire life and never moved on. Becoming a total and constant failure, you never succeed at anything again. Except for that time you won at Monster Got Talent, but your talent was being a failure at love. It astonished everyone how bad you were at romance. Not any less sad though.
God dang it. Ew. Most likely to survive for a year drinking only his pee. Oh man. That sucked.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives. Falling in love,
battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. Miranda got a job at being princess of her kingdom, which it was actually kind of her job already. Well, you surely don't see her complaining about it. Holly took a summer job as a ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of her time partying since there was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he'd admired the most. Now he's here again at high school working as coach. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
I didn't get the ending I wanted.
What am I to do?
That looks like fun though.
Sha-la-la-la, yeah. So I don't even know what to do, yeah. I got the bad ending and I didn't get shit. What a...
Let's see, I am locked. Erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird, okay? Well, that's Monster Prom for you. I might eat my fries and guess I'll stop this recording. I hope you had fun and if you like Monster Prom, go ahead and try it out. It's on Steam.
It's on Steam, okay? Like, buy it, I mean, if you want. Maybe play it with me? I don't know. You know, so you're a peasant after all.
I'll see you guys later. If I can freaking get out of this.